The 19 Buddhist monks started their 2,300-mile spiritual and patriotic journey more than 2 months ago in Fort Worth, Texas.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Let us all please put our hand up together like this, and we can close our eyes to receive the energy of this blessing. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. We wish you always be well, be happy and peaceful. And please, when you go home, please remember, be mindful. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the love, hospitality towards our venerable monks. Thank you.
Is captivating people all over Metro Atlanta as they make their way along a historic 2,300-mile journey. Tonight, the monks stopped in Decatur for a peace rally.
Fox 5's Larry Sproul is live in Decatur tonight. Larry, once again, another huge crowd tonight.
Yeah, Russ, there were about 2,000 people who gathered right here inside of this center here in Decatur. Now, people came out to support the 19 Buddhist monks in their fight for peace.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tuesday, the 19 Buddhist monks crisscrossed all around DeKalb County. Fox 5 cameras were there recording each and every step of their trek for peace.
I just feel in my heart that this walk is truly what they say that it is, a walk of love, a walk of peace, and a walk of unity for the nation.
The 19 Buddhist monks started their 2,300-mile spiritual and patriotic journey more than 2 months ago in Fort Worth, Texas. They're heading to Washington, D.C., but not before making a pit stop in Decatur for a peace rally Tuesday night. Thousands packed the Beacon Municipal Complex Tuesday night to see and hear the monks.
We all are needing the same thing, and that's peace and love. I'm not sure what has happened to the United States.
This right now is a lot of things chaotic, and just hearing something that is positive and not negative is much needed.
I don't know much about the monks. I'm Christian myself, but I just thought it would be great to come out here and kind of get a different perspective on things.
Many waiting all day for this very moment. On program were several dignitaries from Senator Raphael Warnock to DeKalb County CEO Lorraine Cochran Johnson, but many came to hear the message of peace.
So let us all practice loving kindness, compassion, so that peace can bloom throughout this country and flourish throughout the universe. Can we do this? Thank you so much.
Now, their goal is to reach Washington, D.C. by February 13th. So if you want to follow their journey, we have that information on our website, fox5atlanta.com. We're live in Decatur tonight. I'm Larry Sproul, Fox 5 News.
Well, as we've seen, a lot of people do want to follow their journey. Larry, thanks.
So today, the December 30th, 2025, marked the 66th day of the journey of Walk for Peace in the world by the Buddhist monk in USA, the first time in USA. Hôm nay là ngày 30 tháng 12 năm 2025, là ngày 66 của cuộc hành trình đi bộ vì hòa bình. Và trong chư tăng có nhiều vị đang là thực hành hạng đầu đà. Và hôm nay sau khi được thành phố ở tại địa phương dâng thực phẩm cúng dường, chư tăng đã có một cái hội trường ngoài trời, không gian rất là đẹp để cùng giảng pháp cho quý Phật tử, quý quan khách đến tham dự cái buổi nói chuyện nhỏ thôi. Và cái đội quân của cảnh sát và security cũng như fire department rất là hùng hậu. Có nghĩa rằng là chư tăng có khoảng 20 người, chưa tới 20 người là hôm nay, nhưng mà quan khách đông, mình nghĩ chắc có thể là 1.000 người. Và hội trường quá đẹp ngoài trời, và chư tăng có sự bảo vệ của rất là nhiều những người làm việc trong law enforcement. Vâng, đúng ra chúng tôi đến gần để nghe chư tăng nói gì, thuyết pháp gì, nhưng bởi vì đây là cái view quá đẹp cho nên chúng tôi xin dùng cái hình ảnh này để gửi đến quý vị. So on this county is Delta. What the county name?
County? DeKalb County.
This is DeKalb County of Georgia, and the law enforcement have done an amazing job on supporting the Walk for Peace in the world by Buddhist monk in USA, and they send out the whole troop to protect the monk, because as along the way there's a lot of the crowds get overwhelming, so the law enforcement they try to keep it in order. Nếu mà chúng tôi ở gần quý thầy hơn thì chắc quý vị sẽ nghe quý thầy nói gì, mà quý thầy cũng chỉ giảng bằng tiếng Anh không à. Chưa có buổi giảng nào bằng tiếng Việt trừ cái buổi đầu tiên thôi. Vài phút gửi đến quý vị hình ảnh thân thương này đối với chư tăng Walk for Peace. Mọi người đến đây rất là lâu, có những người đến đây 3-4 tiếng trước để chỉ chờ chư tăng.
All of us here together with our love, we can change this world and we can make the world to be a better place. Peace has been blooming. Wherever we go now, there are so many people, there are so many love coming out for us. Just because of one reason, peace. And I have seen peace bloom already. And today, right now, in front of me, there are so many peace flowers in front of me. And if all of us here can do that together with us, don't you think the world will be at peace? Yes? Yes. We all have to make the difference, to make the change. Okay? So let us all walk to Washington DC with the monk. Yeah? Physically, okay, this is very low energy right here when I Okay. Then let us walk in spirit then. Okay? Wow. When we walk in spirit, there's things that we need to follow, we need to practice. Peace is a practice. It's not something that we ask from the outside. Okay? Mindfulness. Mindfulness is very important. If we don't have mindfulness, we always get sidetracked and always react, and we will be suffer. So every day, please be mindful on every little thing we do, one thing at a time. Do not multitask anymore. Okay? It's because of multitask, we think that we are a robot or something. And we are a robot. You know why? Because we've been breathing without awareness. We've been talking without awareness. We just talk without mindfulness. We didn't aware of all those things. So that is why when we talk, a lot of time we hurt the other. We just aware of that. And so now if we are patient and if we are mindful enough to come back within, then we will know I shouldn't say this, I shouldn't say that. Is that right? Because we are too fast and furious. We need to slow down a little. We need to slow down. Pause for a moment, take a deep breath. Anything happen to our life, just pause and take a deep breath. Breathe all you can, because the airs are free. Okay? Just breathe until you stay calm. And then from there, you know what you're saying. And so if you want to practice mindfulness, just pay attention to our breath. In and out. Naturally, don't force our breath to be longer or shorter. Just let it go in, but aware of that breath going in. Out, aware of that breath going out. In, out, in, out. Thought arise, acknowledge of those thoughts, and come back to the breathing. Anything happen within this body, outside, you acknowledge those, but don't ask who did, why, where. We don't need to concern about those. Just acknowledge it and then come back with the breathing. Our job is to bring our concentration back to the breathing. That's all. If we can do this every day,
we will have mindful. We will be mindful on every little thing in our life. And once we are mindful, things happening, we will not react the way we were anymore. Because we already slow down. Okay? And so that is how you practice to have peace. If we don't have peace within ourselves, within our family, there's no peace in this world. It's always started from the small family first, and then it go out that way, right? Let's say we have a couple hundreds of families here or thousands of families here. What if all these families practice to have mindfulness and we don't create any unwholesome things to our family and to the society, then what's going to happen? Peace. We don't need to go out there to fight for it because it automatically spread by loving each other, compassion and love and kindness. And so let us all work together like this. And every morning, I have to repeat this statement. Every morning when we wake up, our mind is very pure, fresh after a long night of sleep. If we don't give our mind a job to do, a thing to think of, then our mind will pick up all the trash to chew it over and over. You know what is a trash? What are those trash are? We have seen the cow, right? The cow, when they eat the grass, after 8, don't know how, but it like vomit all those grass up and chew it over and over, right? Our mind is doing the same thing. If we are not mindful, the mind is not well trained, then our mind will pick up all the bad habits, all the bad things in our life that happening already to think over and over. And the more we follow those thoughts, the more we suffer.